Omnipotent, the Merciful, and I ask Him to send His blessings on His Prophet and Messenger, peace be upon him, and the holy household. You're joining us today from Oslo, Norway, a group of individuals who have gathered here today with different backgrounds and from different cultures. Our mission is to dispel misunderstandings and the false perceptions of Islam. It's become important now more than ever in the light of the rise of anti-Muslim sentiments, which are building up and leading to increased pressure for Muslims around the world. The incorrect portrayal of Muslims is creating rifts between communities, promoting hate and preventing social equality. There are almost 1.6 billion Muslims around the world, yet the media choose to use a few extremists to represent Islam. Have you ever thought why this is? Why is Islamophobia becoming hastily epidemic and rampant? It is due to these questions that the leader of the Islamic world, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, has written an open letter to the youth of the West, as they are the beacons of the future. The letter urges us to seek the truth from the correct sources and encourages us to discover the real Islam by studying its true representatives, who are the Holy Prophet and his family. So don't let the media pull wool over your eyes and search out the truth for yourself. When you do your research yourself, you will find that Islam and peace is something that is not mutually exclusive, rather the opposite. Islam and peace go hand in hand. And gaining knowledge will lead to a better understanding of each other in the community, and hopefully it will pave the way to a more understanding and united society, which is something we all yearn for in this day and age.
I think it's a very great idea because unfortunately there's a lot of misconceptions about Islam, and I think the reason why so many are being prejudiced is not because they're bad people, it's just they're very ignorant about what Islam is really about. So I think what the work you do here is very great. If I want to learn about Islam, I think the best way is to go to read literature that is from Islam.
Because I think there's a lot of misunderstanding.
Yeah.
People don't understand what Islam is. Imagine football.
Yeah.
You have 30,000 football fans and you have 3 hooligans.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same. But there's nothing wrong with Islam and the ideology at all. It's lovely.
Exactly.
And the people are wonderful.
I think it's good that you're showing another side of Islam. That is a really good thing because the worst thing that can happen now is that people will look upon Muslims and think that every Muslim they see is an extremist.
You know, you see so much different things on the news and you get a very bad perspective.
I think a lot of people came by and saw people handing out roses, which is a really nice thing. And it wasn't forcing anyone to say anything or think anything. And the people who received the roses also received a really nice letter with some really concise and simple arguments. The letter takes up how the Western powers are suppressing Islam, especially since the fall of the Soviet Union. And I think that's really interesting. Unfortunately for Islam, I believe that politicians and leading groups with power have been using that as a strategy since always. Someone always needs to be suppressed for them to rise up and be better than everyone else. And unfortunately today, that is Islam. It doesn't mean it should be that way. Absolutely not.
Visit letter4u.no.